We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ryan Yarbrough gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Down here.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it happens early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Tongue in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Rafael Devers waits on deck. Roller out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch.
Hey, no one down here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Gordon stands at second with no outs. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows moving back. At the track, the wall, and that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Standing in, Pedro Rizai. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Pedro.
Ripped down the line.
Let's go.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now the Red Sox DH, Maikel Franco. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the mark for the year. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Rizzahi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Goodness. 0-2 now. A runner on first with two away. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and two strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Gordon is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-2 delivery. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Rizzahi, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Martinez. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
You can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Pedro Rizzahi.
Pedro Rizzahi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. Gordon is there on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
This thing's far from, even though we're moving into the back end of this game, only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Colin Poche gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Nick Anderson records the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.